morning. It's Monday and I don't want it to be. I'm so tired today. Hardly slept last night and I just wanted to get back in bed. But no, I'm not allowed to do that today. So I am going to the office now. On my way to the office, I'm going to stop at the Amazon locker. I've got a parcel to collect, which is an adapter for the car for the Android Auto system. And I'm hoping that that will be the end of all the dramas with my Android Auto. And if not, then I'll just return it and get my money back. And then I might get a different car. Because I've had enough. I've just had enough of it all. I've had enough of everything, to be honest. But that's another story. So, maybe it'll work. Fingers crossed, eh? My weight's looking alright. I've not put weight on, so that's good. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit.
Eyes, body's crying, lost inside the heartache and denying. Candy colored dreams that he had, falling with a boy, tears so sad. Pixelated hearts on the screen, message on sent, life so cringe. The boy he used to be, now he's gone, living in a digital ghost town. Boy, tears falling like rain, all the dreams they had to change, dancing in the world that he made. A boy tears into lemonade. Boy, tears falling. Heart beat like a digital watch. What's cool about being emotional? Each falling tear told him what to do. Boy, tears stronger than super glue.
Good evening. Sorry if you can hear the zoo outside. Sorry, the children. I'm just winding down now for the evening. I've finished editing a video and my brain's had enough now. So yeah, that's me done for the day. I've not done too bad with my calories today, and that's because, again, I've not had an evening meal. I had a bit of lamb mince that I'd spare from the shepherd's pie, and I'm fine. I didn't need to be eating as much as I was. I was just eating because I was trying to hit my target, and that's not the way to do it, is it? It's really not. And I don't know what happened in my brain, but somehow some weird switch happened where I started becoming obsessed with hitting those targets. And in the process, I was probably, I wouldn't say I was overeating, because I was hitting my calorie average for the week, each week. I've never gone over my average calories on any week. Okay, maybe like salt and stuff like that, I might have gone over the recommended amount and stuff like that, but what it comes down to is calories in, calories out, doesn't it? And you know, I've been eating on average around 1600 calories a day, so I should have been losing weight. But I wasn't I? Overall, I was losing, but I just wasn't losing enough for my liking and what was suiting me. And you know, it wasn't marrying up with how much money I'm spending on this bloody injection. So yeah, I'm still going to be aiming for a good amount of protein each day, and I'm going to be aiming to hit my targets as usual, but that's not going to be my priority. My priority is getting my money's worth out of the injection and, you know, questioning, actually, do I need to eat this? And if I don't, then I'm not going to, just for the sake of hitting a protein goal. It's just stupid, isn't it? But yeah, I'm doing it now. And if I don't see a decent result by Sunday, I'm going to be fuming. I'm going to be ripping, seriously. The chia seeds are working, so that's all good. Everything's moving in the right direction. I'd like it to move a bit quicker. I still feel like things aren't right in that department, but I don't think they will be until I'm off the iron tablets. And I just realised last night that I've got another 2 months of this, so that's not good, but it is what it is. Anyway, tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Gym day. It's gym tomorrow, and more admin tomorrow. I'm going through the rest of my cases. Every month or so I'll do a full overhaul of all the cases I've got, and my number of cases has just shot right up because of all the new ones that I've inherited. So that's going to be an interesting day. But never mind, it's got to be done. So I will see you tomorrow. Good morning, it's Tuesday. So I'm just off to Asda to return my Android Auto adapter that didn't work. I've actually bought another one which has got much better reviews and just seems to be better all round. I'm going to give that a chance. If it doesn't work, I'm going to have to go back to the garage because I can't carry on with it like this. It's driving me insane, and it's a massive distraction when you're driving. It's dangerous, you know. Anyway, today, yeah, I'm just doing admin again today. I've got some online meetings, and I'm probably going to go to Tesco in Burnley and work in the cafe there because it's a really nice little cafe. They've got plugs. It never gets too busy, and mind you, it's school holidays now, so that might be different. But yeah, generally it's a good little place to get some work done. We're going to the gym afterwards. I'm not sure if Luke's coming with me yet or not. I think he is. And then we're making pork risotto casserole tonight, or tray bake, whatever, same thing. And then what else? Video editing, and that's it. I think my weight's looking okay. I'm happy with it at the moment. I've not put any on or anything like that. Just I feel like I'm coming through the other side of that additional wobble that I had, but I just feel like, I don't know, there's just this like thing in the back of my head saying, oh, you're not going to be hitting your protein now, and and I need to get myself out of that way of thinking, because I do think that was one of the issues that was holding me back in the weight loss department. You know, looking at my weight readings and everything, you can see a massive dramatic shift in how my weight loss was progressing and moving. And you know, ultimately my priority right now is, while I'm paying for the injection, I need to be getting as much weight off as possible, and that means changing my approach to my eating. And what I was doing before I started focusing so heavily on my targets, it was working. I wasn't necessarily getting all the right protein amounts that I needed and that kind of thing, but it's a difficult one, isn't it? I think this in this phase of everything, I'm more educated about how I can get my protein up in the most efficient way possible. And you know, I've got a stronger awareness of what I should be aiming for. I've also got myself now into a massive habit of tracking everything that I put in my gob. I literally track everything, whereas before, the idea of tracking and the thought of logging all the calories, and you know, even like meals that I was making, tracking the calories for those, all of that just felt so daunting, and now it's just second nature. So in that sense, I'm in a much better position. And then when I do start shifting my focus away from, oh right, I'm you know, not on the injection now, so now I need to shift my focus away from that side of things and more into the long-term maintenance of my health and management of my weight and maintaining my weight. You know, I've got all those things in place already, but I'm feeling a lot more rational and level-headed about it all now, and that's good. So I'm gonna get going and get my day started, so I will see you later. Hello again. So I've changed my mind about going to Tesco, so I've done my Amazon return, and it just occurred to me, oh we've got a coffee shop up the road from Amazon that I have been to once or twice in the past, and I always forget that it's there. So I'm going to go to that place because it's really nice and chilled out, and it never gets that busy, like mad busy, and generally there's not any kids running about and being annoying. So anyway, see you in a bit. Hello. I don't know if you can see that new highlighter I was on about. I just looked in the mirror. I look like I'm sweating my box off. And it's just a highlighter. Bloody Nora. I think I got a bit carried away with it this morning. Oh dear. So I finished work now, and I'm just about to go in the house and see what needs doing. Might prep tea. It's only like 5 to 4, so it's a bit early for tea, but I'm going to see where Luke is up to, because he's meant to be coming to the gym with me, and then he's going to help me with this new adapter for the car, because I said to him if it doesn't work and it goes wrong, I might chuck it out the window. I've just had enough of all the car dramas now. So yeah, he's going to use his technical genius to help me. So yeah, that's me. Bloody hell, I've just dropped something. Yeah, I've not ate that much today. Didn't have any breakfast because I didn't feel like it. I started getting hungry around 1 o'clock, so I had some crumpets at the coffee shop that I was at, and I should eat something before I go to the gym, really. I'll probably have a protein shake actually, because I've no more rice puddings left. I should have got some when I was at Tesco before. Bugger. But yeah, I'm just not hungry, and you know, I know I keep going on about it, but you know, why am I going to eat when I'm not hungry? And I was doing it for the right reasons. It's not because I was eating for the sake of eating or any weird shit like that, but it just kind of shows you really what the injection does for you, and what we really need to function on. Anyway, I'm going to shut up because I'm just repeating the same old shit now. So I'll see you in a bit. Bye! Hello again. So change of plans. We're doing the gym tomorrow instead of today. No, wouldn't normally go on a Wednesday, but Luke's seeing a friend that he's not seen for ages, so we didn't really want to, you know, bin that off to go to the gym. So we said we'll go tomorrow instead, so we're not missing any gym sessions. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to be very sensible. Go and make the food for tonight. Let it sit in the slow cooker. Let all that pork get all nice and tender and sit there for ages. And while that's doing, I can do some video editing. I need to have a shower as well. I'm not going to wash my hair because, well, one, I'm a lazy bitch and I hate doing it. And two, I'm going to the gym tomorrow, so I'm better off washing it then after I've got a sweaty head. So yeah, I don't mind washing my hair, it's just drying it that's a pain in the arse. I'll literally get in the shower and then sit there for an hour stalling because I can't be arsed drying it. Such a knob. But yeah, it's a pain in the arse to dry it. It just takes so long, you know, and I can't leave it wet overnight like I used to, because you're not allowed to when you've got tapes in, because the water seeps through into the tapes, in between the tapes, and then you get up in the morning, brush your hair, and they all start flinging out. That's the price you pay for pretty hair. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, we've just had some food, and that shepherd's pie that I'd made last night, it wasn't a big one. It was, I'd say, a medium one. Do like 4 decent portions, but obviously I didn't have any because I wasn't hungry, so there was quite a lot left. Well, I came to sort the kitchen out this afternoon and start making tonight's tea, and I thought, oh, that shepherd's pie still sat there. It was covered up and everything. Took the tea towel off the dish and it was bloody empty. So Luke had gone down like really late last night and had a bowl full of it, and then he's just said he got up this morning and had some for breakfast. So he's like proper scoffed it all. I was well chuffed. Bless him. He said, oh yeah, it was well good. Shepherd's pie for breakfast though. Mm. Mind you, he can take it. He's a teenage lad. I could not deal with that. Not for breakfast. Oh God, no. Anyway, that's the end of this vlog. On that note. And I'll see you in the next one, and thank you for watching. Bye.